Hello there and welcome to part 21 of Ryukyu West. We're currently on our way of sending troops. Well, short, short, short story everywhere. We are going to try at least, send an expedition. Yeah, I'll actually go ahead and just call it an expedition because this is actually quite risky. We're going to try and send these guys over to Africa to take Mutapao and hopefully by doing so establish ourselves as, well, Westernize. We won't establish anything, we'll just try to Westernize. It's the short answer. Last time we kicked Portugal out of our lands, so with that notion that we're actually getting closer, we want to Westernize ASAP, and that is more or less what we will be trying to do right now. That's why we're attacking Mutapao to get our to get a colony of ourselves right next to Castile, and I don't think they have anyone protecting them. We'll take the infamy and stability and war exhaustion hit and simply drop troops down on Tanga. They don't have any soldiers, it seems, so if we're lucky it will just be a quick siege. We'll move our troops to Swahili, ships to Swahili in the meantime, and also deal with the rebels. Once the war with Mutapao is over, I'll get back to you. Started move became available before the war was over, so we'll take it and move another point to centralization, which backfired on us and gave us another stability hit, which means that will take a little bit longer to westernize. And also while I'm westernizing, I will not be attacking anyone, I'll simply be focusing on fighting rebels everywhere. So it will be a tough time, but in 10-15 years time we'll look back at it, laugh, and say, phew, happy with that. But how long is it now? Let's see here. Yeah, 12 years time, and then we should have our military westernized if we don't screw up too bad, which we probably will. And well, we had a little bit of luck. We'll actually go ahead and raise stability, and we'll accept Great Britain. You are the second invader to fail in our lands. Or not the second, you're probably the third if we count what else? Are you serious? Yeah, as if. Well, we can always sit on it for a while and then see if they change their mind later on. I do doubt it though, so yeah, we still need to get tree stability before we can do anything, so we'll just wait patiently for at least a little while, and then we'll see how we'll deal with this. But I thought they actually were in one province minor. It's my bad for not doing proper research, and well, if this ends up with us not getting the province, I will be thoroughly pissed. So we'll go ahead and bribe Castile into good graces. We at least will get well, at least try to bribe them so we can get military access. I don't think we will, but I'm allowed to hope for it. Let's see, we'll just send that. Nope, they rejected it. Well, this leaves me no choice but try to bribe Castile. I have enough money to do so, and well, we'll just go ahead and try it at least. It only took a little while, but now Mutapao is actually agreeing to go for the peace deal I want. There we go. And this actually gives me, well, it gives me possibilities in terms of war. We'll just leave half of that army, 6,000 men, for the single purpose of just keeping rebels out of these lands. We're not planning to stay forever, just for a little while. And Nation of Delhi, faithful allies requesting that you come to their aid. Madurai Ming. Delhi, you are a stupid man. Well, since I have a border with me, I can't really accept this. Sorry, but I'll have to decline. And unfortunately that means that we are no longer allies, which in turn means that I can screw you over with a reconquest right now. which is probably something I should do, but my troops are a little bit too scattered to do so, so we'll have to wait. The ability is back as +2, and pretty much all of the rebels have been dealt with. I think the rebels that actually has their country is rebels that didn't belong here to begin with. Nope, every rebel has been dealt with, +2 stability, and as you can see, it's still quite a while to get in +3, but once we actually do that, we can westernize, and well, it's quite... yeah, why not? Seriously, I'll bet everything that this guy won't have administrative skills of 6. Wow, I actually did. So this guy ain't too shabby either. We have been lucky, and well, recover prestige. So I should probably, let's see here, West in. What does Vanga produce? Let's see here. Vanga. Where is Vanga? There we go. They are creating tea. So we'll go for university. It's cheaper than it would have been, but still we're losing kind of. No, we're actually making a little bit of a profit now, but we were losing money before to try and make things simpler. We'll probably though end up with reaching 0 infamy simply because we don't have anyone to fight against. We're currently not allied with Delhi. We have good. Yeah, we do have good terms with them though, so we should be alright. We simply have to wait and see, wait for stability, and then we can finally westernize. This is kind of humorous. Herald from Great Britain to tell us Japan discovered. King! Word has just reached us of new lands in the Far East. A string of islands known only as Japan has been discovered by British ships, and it seems we are the first to bring word of this wondrous place to Europe. While that might be, we must hurry to take advantage of this discovery before the other European nations do. Well, I know one thing that I'll take advantage of very soon, and that's Ming, to get my course. Probably within the next 20 years or so, depending on how well westernization goes, and well, such. So we'll have to see. I've currently hired a philosopher instead of my government guy to try and help me with prestige here. So yeah, if we get it to -25, we gain a point of stability, which will benefit me greatly. And well, I'll be playing around with rebels now, it seems, so I'll get back to you once we actually get our point of stability, which is probably now. So yeah, surprise. What we can do now is what we've been waiting for a while. Just go ahead and westernize, which will hurt quite a lot. Yeah, technology group changed to Muslim actually, so we won't get. So I won't get Western. Why? Saran is actually growing. Surprise. Still, it's a. We'll just go ahead and do it. We can actually westernize again. Yeah, so we'll actually have to westernize 3 times, then Oriental, and then to full westernization. So this will be expensive, this will take time, this will be my bad. Naval technology, production technology, we'll gain some technology upgrades now, I think, with cheaper tech, so that's nice at least. And well, other than that, we'll simply have to westernize 2 more times. First to Oriental and then to Western. So stability will be of the essence here. And I don't know how much I need to change this one into Church Attendance Duty. It's positive stability, so no point really. And what we want here, resist westernization. We'll deal with those. Rebels instead. And hopefully we won't be creating too many more problems for ourselves, so I'll go ahead and deal with the rebels, try to get +3 stability again. Wow. I thought that was 2 years for each point. Still, yeah, I'll be at full centralization before that, so I don't know, we'll probably do a military modernization so we can fight a couple of wars too, but we'll have to see. Great Britain is back with their second attempt. Well, it will be interesting to see if they actually land troops this time, which I kind of have a feeling that they actually will. Still, we need to do our military westernization, which is quite worse, so we only want to do that once. So we need 2 more here, which probably will take between 15 and 20 years each. So 40-50 years will be completely westernized. Catalonia and Portugal. What? Catalonia started has come into existence, but these guys are probably doomed. So yeah, we'll have to see how we'll fix this. Galicia is joined to, and well, everything's going to shit right now. We'll have to see how we'll deal with Chimu and as well. Rebels, England being a bitch, and well, we'll have to see how we'll sort this out, but I think we should be just fine if they continue as they have and don't actually land any troops in lands. We'll actually have to go with slower westernization now because I don't want decentralization. And that sucks. 1605 now till we can do the next one, which is 10 years. So yeah, we'll aim to be ready by then. Suddenly a bunch of revolts here at once. So yeah, we'll have to try and deal with all of these in a professional manner, which I think should be fairly simple. Not surprisingly, the Portuguese has already landed in Tanga over here, and we might actually end up with being stuck with Muslim units as they have 20k troops on their way over to us right now. So yeah, we'll have to see. It will be interesting to see how we'll fight this. A little bit of surprise here, the Great Britain actually went for Okinawa straight away with 14k troops. So yeah, we'll probably have to give up some land here to save face more or less or survive. But still, we should be fairly okay for the time being at least. We'll try to deal with our rebels and see what else we can do. We lose prestige quite fast when we actually get our capital sieged, so that's not good either. But if we pile our troops, I think we can actually kick them out, but we won't be able to take Okinawa back. I don't think so. We'll have to see how we'll actually try and fight this. But as of now, I don't really have a plan. The fact that they actually are declaring war is kind of a surprise in itself. So yeah, we'll actually have to agree to their demands. We can't lose any more stability now. So yeah, things are going to shit. But should also be moderately okay, I think. Still, rebels, I still hate them. That won't ever change, I think. So yeah, but it seems that they actually decided to stay on this island, 24k men. So yeah, we'll have to see how we'll actually deal with this. But as of now, I don't have a real plan. We'll ally Delhi to seem a little bit stronger, but it's just a facade. We don't really have any more men we can spare, and we'll probably sacrifice thousands upon thousands to try and dislodge Warsaw. Ming is diplomatically insulting us, so that's not good either. We're officially in trouble, so we'll have to see how we'll deal with this. But right now, the only thing I can do is wait for stability to increase, wait till 1605 and then continue the westernization process. Until then, I can't really do anything. There aren't really that many choices for me to make. I need better troops, and considering how weak we are in conference with tech to everyone else around us, yeah, we are starting to gain on Ming, but still they are quite 6 techs ahead of us in land alone. Government tech 13 could... No, it's actually up to 17. I'm remembering bad memory, sorry. Wrong. So yeah, but as you can see, there we go. We have gotten one more point of stability. Still, it's 4 years till the next, so wouldn't really count on it being fast. Other than that, we are, as I said, in trouble. We can't really do that much. We could always try and raise war taxes, but the war exhaustion will be too great and we'll be screwed over by it. So for now we'll just sit here and see what happens. And unfortunately we're out of time, so we'll have to fight the second British conquest of Ryukyu next time. We'll probably have to concede a couple of provinces, hopefully not too many, and hopefully we'll be able to boost our tech a little bit more before we actually suffer death. So thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, or praise, criticism, anything really, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.